gonna do the public hearings first.
Correct.
So we will have our public hearing on two ordinances. First one, hearing for ordinance 269, noise disturbance pertaining to barking dogs.
Yeah, we presented this to you, it's been advertised. This will help our police department, basically enforce some issues that they haven't been able to in the past. This will give a definition and timeline of when this becomes a nuisance and that they can accordingly cite, or I believe our code enforcement officer, or police officers, or someone can cite them. It's ready to be, like I said, you guys looked at it for a couple months now, so it's ready to be, if you want to move on with it. If not, I guess, is there anybody here that has any thing to say for or against? Okay, you don't have to do it right now. I put it under the agenda, so you can move on to the next one if you'd like.
The hearing on ordinance 270, this is for trees and shrubs along the right of way for the township property.
Correct. I believe, you guys have looked at this also, and I know that Supervisor Burrell made a comment, and I believe it was under 4.
Number 4.
Under number 4.
Just removing that last sentence.
But yeah, it was, if
if
the appointed inspector is not an arborist, the inspector may contact a reputable arborist for a further opinion prior to making any decision. I believe
you do that without being written.
Yeah, I believe that, other than that, Shannon, that Supervisor Burrell made a comment that, it kind of alludes to the fact that we will do that. But I believe it would just be something that we could eliminate and go down to the point if we feel that we need that for backup for us, then we could go ahead and move forward with that.
Yeah.
So, if you would want to, when you make the decisions in the hearing here, you can go ahead with that.
That was what, section 4?
Yeah.
Last sentence.
So it'd be like the last sentence.
Okay.
Do you have anything else, Shannon, on the 2 hearings? Or the
No.
hearing for the 2 ordinances, I should say?
No?
All right. Well, we will adjourn the public hearing on those 2 ordinances. Now we will start our regular supervisors meeting here. So, any comments from public? Nope. Okay. We will start with minutes to be approved, October 8th and 15th for the supervisors. Can we get a motion for that?
Make a motion to approve. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Those minutes to be acknowledged. Planning Commission from October and November. We had those. Reports. If anybody has any questions or anything, please interrupt me. But financial, police, anything you'd like to add, Chief? Road department, wage tax, real estate, zoning, code enforcement, fire, recreation, anything you'd like to add, Lauren?
We opened the trails over at Wright Fields on Saturday. We had about 60 people come out for like a guided hike. Not what we were expecting, but it was wonderful. So we had a good turnout, and everybody was really excited and happy about the trails. So thank you for supporting that.
Good, awesome. Manager's report. The ordinances we just talked about start with number 269 for the barking dogs. Anything else that you guys want to add to that, or I guess we need to make a motion.
I move to approve it. The ordinance
269.
269.
Second. Any discussion? And we've discussed this in other meetings, and Chief, you said this will be another tool that can help you better with barking dogs. The noise ordinance that we have isn't all that great for enforcing it. This just makes it a little bit more clear.
Yeah, there's a little bit of concern about using the state statute for just what they call it dog order, so this will resolve that side.
Good. And you get a fair amount of calls and requests for barking dogs here in the township, so this is something that we will be using. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, 269 passed. Number 270, the standards for maintenance. Can we get a motion for that?
I'll move.
Do we want to make the motion to remove the last sentence in section 4?
Well, we do do that after, before,
After you
with,
second
in
it.
this, after you second it, then we can.
I'll second.
Discussion, we want to remove the last sentence of section 4 regarding the, I don't know, what, use of an arborist. Yeah, use of an arborist there, so, any other comments, concerns? No?
Looks good.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, done with that. The service agreement with the school district for our SROs over there.
Yeah, I mean, you wanna add, it was approved.
Yeah, I thought last night it was approved by the school.
Yeah, and we've had a chance to review this before it went over to the school. Everybody was okay with it. Do we have a motion to,
I'll make a motion to approve the contract.
Second.
any discussion? All in favor? Aye. All right, we'll get that, and that's for 5 years, 5 more years? I
5.
believe? Yep, okay, good. Ordinance pertaining to data centers.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Dan, you bringing this up. It's something that I know a lot of communities are starting to deal with, and I think for us to get ahead of it a little bit would not be, I agree with Supervisor Witzke, that it wouldn't be a good idea to incorporate it into our zoning ordinance. So, I gave an example of what Dan proved, showed me, and I mean, we can tweak it a little bit here and there. I don't think it needs a lot. I mean, I would actually have some suggestions of where to put it into our industrial district. But I think moving forward, I think I forwarded it to you, Shannon, and just said it can be brought up this evening. If you would like, I think at this time, if you want to approve, myself and Shannon to move forward with this, it's up to you. If you want to have more discussion, it's all up to you guys how you want to move forward. But I think it's a great idea. I saw that Springdale's going through it right now. I know Big Beaver with the racetracks going through it. And we have nothing in our books. We would have to pull from multiple sections of our ordinance and try to, try to deal with this through our multiple sections of noise over here, lighting over here. This way, this is like a package, and I think it's a good idea to be proactive instead of be reactive to that. I'm not saying I'm against it or anything like that. I'm just saying that we don't have anything regulating it.
Yeah, and this, correct me if I'm wrong, in essence, if somebody wanted to put something like this in here and it's not defined in our ordinances, they can kind of
They can go where they wanna go.
wherever the heck they wanna go, because we're not giving them a permitted use.
Correct.
So it's really us kind of, protecting residential areas and stuff. That's why we have industrial, that's why we have commercial, stuff like
Yes,
that.
they could go right in a residential district.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why we're not doing it, not just doing it just to add a layer of paperwork here, so. Do we-
Make a motion, we
Motion.
proceed with the, looking into informing an ordinance, the data centers.
I second the motion.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All right, good, get started on that. Payment of the bills, can we get a motion for that?
Make a motion to pay the bills for October.
Second.
All in favor? Aye, all right, solicitor's business, anything else, Ms. Steele?
Nothing.
Okay, supervisor's business, anything else, Jim?
Nothing for me.
No, nothing for me as well. With that, we're adjourned until next time.
Do you think that we ought to sign, so I guess someone's gotta start signing between the district and ourselves, do you wanna, I think